Yo, what's going on? Recently at work, me and a few of my buddies were having some good old-fashioned NBA talk. It was a slow day, so we were throwing out some of our hot takes until I hit him with one that really got him going. So today, I'm bringing some of those same takes here to the channel. First up, James Harden is the greatest offensive player ever. I know that sounds crazy, but if you really watched him in his prime, you know what I'm talking about. You've probably seen the clip of Stephen A. Smith talk about Harden averaging 40, and yeah, he really was doing all that.
Hole at will. He gets to the free throw line at will. He's averaging 40.
And it wasn't just numbers, it was how easy he made it look. Personally, I grew up in Boston, but I've always been a fan of Harden's game. He wasn't the most explosive guy, he wasn't dunking on everyone, but he got buckets however he wanted. Step backs, floaters, drawing fouls, it didn't matter. And the craziest part, you knew exactly what he was about to do, and you still couldn't stop it. For real, teams were so confused trying to guard him that Ricky Rubio and the Jazz literally started guarding him from behind to try to stop the step back. Like when you have to guard someone backwards, that tells you everything you need to know. And we gotta talk about the isolation too. There was a stretch where Harden isoed more than entire teams. Think about that. One player running more isolation than full offenses. And that's not normal basketball. That's single-handed dominance. Next up, Russell Westbrook is overrated.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Now don't get me wrong, Russell Westbrook is still a great player. One of the most athletic guards ever, and his motor and acceleration is insane. Dude played every game like it was game 7. But that MVP season after Kevin Durant left, that was stat padding, not basketball. And I'm not even trying to hate, just go back and watch. His own teammates were letting him grab rebounds. Steven Adams would literally just stand there and let the ball bounce so Russ could get it.
He doesn't play defense, defend a shot, because he cheats to get rebounds to pad his stats.
And look, I get it. The system was built around him. But that's kind of the point. Everything was designed to maximize his stats, not necessarily win the games. Was it impressive? Yeah. Averaging a triple-double is wild. But when you really look at it, I think it gets overrated when talking about winning impact and usage rates. Because at the end of the day, would you rather have crazy stats or deep playoff runs?
If you're trying to be hurtful, you're doing a good job.
The next take I have is the NBA has fallen off a little bit. And I don't mean talent. The league is more talented than ever. Like seriously, the skill level right now is insane. Big men shooting 3, guards pulling half courts. It's actually crazy, the state of the NBA. But the defense, it is not the same. Growing up, I was watching guys like Kawhi Leonard, Tony Allen, Patrick Beverley, Joakim Noah. These dudes brought energy, toughness, and made every possession feel important. You had to work to get your buckets. Now it feels like the offense completely took over. Players like Steph Curry and Harden changed the game in amazing ways, but at the same time, the regular season now feels more like scrimmages than actual games.
It's true.
You'll see games ending in 135 to 132 and nobody blinks an eye. Back then, if a team hit 100, that means they were cooking. But now it's just expected to have 120 plus games. Now for my last take. Dirk Nowitzki had the greatest ring ever. No super team, not even a second superstar, and somehow he got it done. Yeah, you had guys like Jason Terry, who was insanely clutch and played well above his ability, and Tyson Chandler holding it down defensively. But let's be real, these are good role players, not superstars. First round, Portland. You would think that's an easy matchup. It wasn't. They had LaMarcus Aldridge and Brandon Roy. They pushed Dallas to game 6, and that was just round 1. Next stop, the Lakers. Kobe Bryant, Pau Gasol, they came off back-to-back championships. This is a dynasty. Dirk doesn't just beat them, he sweeps them 4-0. And they weren't close games either. Dallas was in control. Next up, Western Conference Finals, OKC. Young, athletic, and stacked. Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, James Harden. 3 future MVPs. Dirk comes out game 1 and drops 48 on them. Free throws, mid-range, post, everything automatic. He sends them home in 5. Then last but not least, we get to the finals. The Miami Heat super team. LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. One of the most stacked sports teams ever. Everyone thought it was over.
That's true. I'm doomed.
Dallas wins in 6. and Dirk was doing his shit. Played through sickness, still closed the game. No superstar, no co-star, just Dirk in a perfect run.
Historical. Unbelievable. Amazing.
Dirk didn't join a super team, he beat one.